What's going on, guys? Jacob here from your average dose of video games. We're going to continue playing Biomutant again. Good old part 5. We just destroyed another world eater, and we need to now go and defeat Lupin. So let's go ahead and do this. See how difficult he is. Look at the map here. What is the best way to get over there? Looks like just on the other side of the mountain, I guess. So I don't know if this allows me to oh, it looks like just a dead end. Alright, well, we'll just go back out this way and go around then. That's no big deal. So we got 2 more world eaters left. I don't know if he classifies as a world eater or not, but we're about to find out. At least he isn't too far away. Getting over there, though, might just be the biggest pain. Hopefully just right around the mountain here. Almost there.
Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
It's kind of another pointless cutscene. They certainly do seem to have quite a few of those. Oh, alright, so I gotta go around this little, I don't know what you want to call it, gorge. I don't know if that's the right term, but I just need a way to get in there.
Tread carefully here. This is Lupin's camp.
Oh man. Came to take my revenge.
Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different, a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're like your mother. You would have made the same decision and taken the same action she did. You're a killer too. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then. He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become.
Did not see that coming.
He knew his time would come and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Alright, so apparently we're not... I didn't know all that. I figured we'd have like a choice to make. Uh-oh. Got meat now. Gonna clog me with big old meat leg. Ah. Gun definitely makes it nice for staying back. Still getting hit though.
Itchy trigger finger.
Ah, that one still hit me. He's almost dead though. He wasn't that bad.
All fired up.
Oh, I got my weapon there at the beginning. There's no waypoint around here, huh? Okay, I guess I could just fast travel. Let's go back here and see what out of date has to say.
It's bug-free underground. Out of date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east. Out of date says he knows you're good-hearted enough to do your best to support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped. Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared. Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help.
Okay, well, then let's go ahead.
Understands completely.
The other thing that I've noticed is some of the other choices don't seem like they go anywhere. Like, there's a lot of times where I could be like, is there anything else? And then they're like, no, and it kind of seems like they just circle back around. And with that point, it's like, let's just, you know, end the conversation and continue on. But we're gonna go visit Noko,
This place is like one big secret that keeps unfolding.
And I bet this is going to go to another World Eater. And I'm going to assume, let's see. We can. Alright, so I can't really fast travel. Where? I have that, which I'm not sure which is closer. Those seem pretty far away. I can't fast travel anywhere down there. Alright, I guess we'll just hoof it. But yeah, it will be interesting to see if it's just salvage, we fix something, go get some type of other animal so that we can use it to distract this guy, and yeah, go from there. Oh, how do I get one of these things? I don't know if I can mount that, I guess, but it'd be nice. Looks pretty cool. I'm about to go down there real quick. Goes. You have to keep an eye for any lookouts. Something that can hopefully get us to keep going back and forth here a little bit faster on this side of the map now too. There is... It's like poison there. I just go around. I wonder though, if I get in the mech, it might not. I don't know. I don't know if it would damage me or not.
It's a glory shiny day out here.
Who is that? Catch the Mirage?
Sometimes your mind creates an illusion where it's possible to go back in time to relive a moment in your life. We all have things in our past we wish hadn't happened. and can come to remember seeing and doing things that never happened.
I guess that was one way to do it.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
Oh, am I getting taller? Nope, maybe not.
Choose the automaton functionality you want to recall.
Oh. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that's cool too, but I feel like the
I was wondering when you'd recall how to spring the automaton air gliders.
yeah, that's going to come in a lot of handy. So now I can just glide off of stuff. I was wondering when we get that. But yeah, I just kept spamming the melee button and Q. That seemed to work really well to get rid of that guy. One of these days that that Death Stranding game is on sale, I need to get it and play it, because that's what I picture that game being like. I have not watched any videos on it. Just picture a lot of walking from place to place to place. It definitely feels like a very apocalypse game with the lack of enemies here and there, a lot of roaming around, a lot of me talking about nothing. Oh. I gotta find a way across this. The bridge up there. Might as well just go for the bridge, because I don't know how well. I assume we can get across there, but I'll just play it safe.
Vump is the place to be, obviously. The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
Oh, this is cool. It's just see if we can't sell anything.
For you to have a look at the...
How can that guy even see?
They've got the best deals.
Alright, so I don't want to sell the vault key. Yeah, those are all. Green arrows mean equipped, I do believe.
Wasn't worth its weight.
So all those. Let's see, what does this guy even have? Have any? Doesn't even look like he has any ranged weapons. One does 313 to 512. One does a hell of a lot too.
Seemed fair.
Is that the one that I just... I want to scrap it. I want to... There we go.
It's ready to pound stuff and such to bits.
Yeah. So I guess that's what that is. Just weird because it didn't even look like it. Alright.
Running
On
out
the road
of air.
again. Literally been like walking for like the last 5 minutes. Oh, my mount can now spawn. So like I don't understand why before it couldn't spawn. That doesn't make any sense.
A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way?
I want to go towards the objective. Some of these hills and stuff too seem kind of weird. Just
This
trying to even
region
get up
is
over
known
them.
as the Knupstonies. You can't find a harder place in the world.
Almost there though. Oh, this guy's like level 15. I don't even know what level I am. Oh man. Hey, gave that guy a pretty good beating. I was hitting left control instead of left alt. So that hammer or whatever it is seems to work pretty well. Oh, I'm only level 12. Probably should have got a new gun too. We'll have to get one. I just wanted to see what this was.
It's
Oh.
a game of life. Yours and everyone else's.
That's how I get psi points? I don't know. I don't think we've ever seen one of those before.
Ah, the Gnote pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Let's see.
Alright, so now we have all that.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Is sure they'll come back on their own once you stop forcing them. Hopefully not to haunt you, though. You've suffered enough already. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Looper Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
I already killed him.
Come toward the light.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Poppycock, full speed ahead.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that? So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the Gnotes die with it. Hates that you didn't care enough about the world to fight for it. Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too. They're just so shiny, makes her smile to think about them. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater. She's sad that something as wild as the hoof puff can't be tamed, but has to come to terms with the fact that you need to stop it.
Okay, so we gotta now go way back over here and find a hoot. A jute. Oh.
Seems like your mount likes you well enough. Sure useful.
Alright, so it's not behind the waterfall.
You found the Majut Meadow. Watch out for the Majut. Hey, nice shot.
Is it just gonna follow me? Oh, I guess so. Can't mount it or anything. Cool, hopefully it doesn't get stuck anywhere. Seen that time and time again with different games and NPCs following you. Oh. Oh, he's gonna help me fight, huh? Oh wow. He attacks so quick. He's almost dead now though. There he goes. Also leveled up. Keep forgetting about the
New smarts.
Kai energy. Alright, let's... Okay, still following.
The darkness swallows everything at night.
I'm gonna grab this real quick too.
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. Scrapalicious.
I haven't really crafted anything. Although I should probably look into that. Because we're definitely gonna be due for a gun upgrade.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm. But Noko is still concerned. She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the Crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time.
Okay. Crossway at.
It's easy to describe. A crossway is where roads meet in a knot and merge. This one is in Sector 7J, if you're familiar with Out-of-Date's map.
Okay, let's go to the Crossway. Hopefully this is a area where we can just teleport. Don't really have too much air. It looks like the best way is going to be to go from him up there. So let's go ahead and do that. It's definitely like deja vu again. I feel like we just went this way a little bit ago.
Time to ride.
Oh, come on. He did not want to get out of the water. My key just kept going way down. Really sucks is that we didn't have a waypoint. If I would have known we were gonna have to come back over here, I would have probably searched for one. I guess either way it would have been more than likely the same amount of time.
This area is biocontaminated. It's really hazardous.
Don't want to do that exactly right now until we absolutely need it. If you guys want to see side quests, let me know down in the comments. Right now, just been worrying about the main story. You know, that's what most people like. The side quests so far haven't been like too time consuming or engaging. It just, they're not like the quality that I've seen so far of like the Witcher 3 or anything. So unless I get a whole bunch of you guys commenting that you want to see them, I'm not going to worry about them right now.
Don't let the day pass you by.
We are almost there. Yeah, like technically we went past this before. If we knew we needed this at that time, I just got it here. It's alright though, we are there now. Okay, so somehow I need to get over there. It looks like it's from this building. Oh, good. Health kit. Gonna need a lot of that. Oh, that actually boosts up my armor some. Denim shirt for the win. Alright, so that's the rope that we need to go out here.
This story needs a hero.
I kind of hate these animations too. Just going across. Now that we're on part 5, I just feel like they take way too long. At first they're like cool.
Keep the straight and narrow.
But now... Oh. Nothing up here so far.
Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is. You shouldn't be surprised if you stumble on more of these. It's an electro panel, a closed loop that pushes voltage spark. Flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel.
Woo, we did it.
Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark.
Okay, so now we can return to Noko, which we can fast travel again, way over here. Glad that they did have that waypoint there.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned. She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha Majut. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away. Seems the old world had plenty to offer, an all-in-one place for those obsessed with material things. Almost too much, if you ask her.
Okay, so now we gotta go. I bet you it's way back. Oh, it's way down here now. Okay, well. Let's see, where's my... I heard him spawn. But now I don't know where... I thought I heard him spawn. I guess we're hoofing it.
Make the most of the night while you can.
So I'm assuming that that's just another bug that happens sometimes with the mounts. It sucks that you don't have I don't know if you can't even recall it. Oh, There he is, finally. There we go. This at least can't be any slower.
You finally found the village of Bumlidoff.
I don't even know where that guy was at. We'll just keep on going though. He is not worth our time.
The Smilo Shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face. Break it down.
Yeah, that hammer. Man. The hammer is so good. Next time we see a merchant, we're gonna have to try and stop again.
It's time to do what's right. For certain values of right.
Nope, it's up here apparently.
Need a key.
Need a key.
Definitely not open.
I don't know where this key would be.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate
Awesome.
the actuators and
Oh, I guess there was a yellow wire there. Wasn't even really paying attention. I was like, we need a key.
boxes like this are few and far. Now hold on. Sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut over there? You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the mech. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's it. The sit-tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit-tight back to Nocco.
Stop horsing around.
Hard not to feel tiny in the mountains.
Like, I just cannot believe... Like, it doesn't tell me, I guess, where a fast travel place is. Except ones that I've already been to or seen. Let me just look and make sure there ain't another fast travel place around here, just to be safe. I don't see any. I don't think there'd be one back there. Oh, we're in combat. I'll just go back here then. Now we can fast travel. That makes it nice at least.
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of bonbon gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Noko's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it. She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe. You'll find Mito at Brightlight. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths.
Okay, glitter moths.
They're small airborne creatures with bright reflective wings and a conspicuous fluttering flight.
So yeah, it's basically the same thing every single time. So we go talk to this guy, we get glitter moths, and then we can go and fight this this new guy. Oh wait, does that mean I can ride this creature now? Nope.
So many places to be today.
Oh. Apparently I got this this one now. Looks like he's moving a little bit faster. Let's see, what is the best way to get to him? I guess this way. They're just gonna move on. He ain't no match for us, I don't think, of getting there quick.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it, and even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Claims to be a simple lamp maker, bringing light into the world as best he can. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Begs you to center yourself in the light. It can show you the way out of the darkness. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past brightlights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? Says he can see that in the way you brighten everything up. So happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Stunned that you decided the world wasn't worth saving, what was it that burned you? Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world. It's clear you do. Nothing shines as bright as being right. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So why not call him Me too.
Hmm.
He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right. Says it's pronounced that way, but spelt different. But he feels that connection with you. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need. Glows with delight at your bright passion for the light.
Oh, we got light
Says
now.
to not forget to gather the glitter moths.
Oh, and apparently somewhat dark. Alright, so these guys are down here to the right, apparently. Let's go get them. Is this a path back here? Oh no, it's
Fate is funny
still down
that
here.
way, but it won't always make you laugh. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure. Wonder what you could make with that.
Gonna have to hopefully have a ledge up here or something. Or a path to get up here. So I guess the question is, assuming we go through this wall here. Is this not gonna break it open? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Let's see. Maybe we can get across over here. Seemed to work. It's also a bug there I'm noticing where don't go up the whole way, you get stuck. Halfway on a ledge there. Oh. Good we didn't fall.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Oh wow, he hit me like 3 times. Can't even parry this guy. Jesus. Just use my gun because he's super annoying. There we go. Our loot that we've been finding hasn't been the greatest.
Glittermoth Cave is right here.
I get to return back to this guy. We're just going to fast travel.
That's enough glitter moths to make her plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater. The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf. It reminds her of the gnotes and, like them, it's hoofed. They're just a lot bigger.
Alright, so then we got on this guy. Let's go defeat the Huff Poof here before we end our part 5. That's exciting because then this would be the 3rd World Eater down and we'd have one more left to go.
Watch your balance.
This mount seems pretty fast. I should do this real quick.
Sometimes what you'll see doesn't feel real until it brings you back to that particular moment, like stepping into a time machine.
I think this time we'll want to get the turret. Oh wow. Ah. Wow. I am not timing these good at all.
It's
not gonna matter though.
To shake these memories and their accompanying feelings. Our brains play tricks on us, so it will take effort to avoid them. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. You weren't supposed to know how to start the automaton pew-pew pang, but clearly you figured that out way back then.
Alright, awesome. So now that should help us. We're even defeating this guy.
Give it a little kick.
I really wish I had a little mini map. Oh, aw, crap. the yeah, how am I supposed to get over this? Could I technically use my little... Aha! That works. Just enough to get me over here now. Then he can help me do this and keep on going. Oh, cool. So he can break those now.
Watch out for drop-offs. They can surprise you down here.
Oh boy. Nothing like going into a big boss battle and biffing it. Not sure what we're accomplishing here. Oh, we took him down. He is going down very slow, though. I probably should have got like a better gun. Oh wow. I didn't even think he was gonna hit me with his tail. There we go. He is going down just so slow. Oh, what is that? Wow, how am I supposed to... Okay, so if I release those, then I can do that, and then he goes down. Wow, he is... Let's go get this one over here, I suppose. Now we need another one. I don't see any more. Wow. Once he hits you with those, like, you can't even do anything. Alright, so it just wants me to take him down again. There we go. Now we're taking him down actually semi-decently. Just a little bit more. Jeez, he got up super quick that time. Oh well. Alright, almost there. Whoa. Goodness, these red things have to be one of the most ridiculous and annoying things so far that any of these world eaters have done. Got him though. He is now defeated.
That sealed the fate of the third World Eater. Just one more to go. Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Take control of the situation and make sure your goals become his. Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again.
And this guy,
She
girl.
wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true. Thinks that's impossible, of course, but she also knows you regularly make the impossible happen. With the world recovering, the Ark would be a wonderful way to see it. So much faster than even her favorite Gnotes. Can't stand that you spent so much time trying to ruin the world. The Gnotes live in this world too, you know. Any idea who might be joining you on your Arky journeys?
So what we have here
I'm declining
is
the seat.
someone looking for a way out if everything fails.
What really happens when you make a conscious choice to be alone is that you abandon a part of your life that was supposed to be filled by someone else.
Let's agree that a conscious choice is better than an unconscious one. It's only when you stop listening to your own thoughts that you're truly alone.
But it's hard to discover the astonishing light of your own being if you are too lonely or close to darkness.
Regardless, you'll never lose the company of yourself. At least you'll have that all the way to the end.
Figures if she can't go with you, she'll just keep riding her Gnotes as long as she can. Noko knows she's known for saying, understands you have things to do.
Alrighty guys, that's going to be the end of part 5. The awesome thing is we got one World Eater left, and I'm not sure what is going to be happening after that. We'll have to see. I don't know if that'll be the end of the game or if there's more to it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of this World Eater battle. We're noticing some repetitiveness of the game. Let me know what you guys think of that as well. And until next time guys, I will see you in part 6. Have a good one.